Hello everyone and welcome back to the Locker Room Podcast. We're here again with the usual lineup. I got Tunde to my left, I got Sandeep opposite me, and today we're doing another top 5 from... It's been a while since we've done one of these. I think it was like Strikers last time we did it. It was ages ago.
Yeah, it's been time.
We're bringing it back to old school times. We're doing a top 5 midfielders of all time.
All goddamn time in our lifetime. We are 22 years of age.
Of our generation, 22, 21. So, you know, if you're a ting and you're 17, 18, shout Tunde. And if you're a ting and you're of age, like good age, shout me.
20 plus.
You're just old, bro.
Yeah.
20 plus
20
only.
Plus, yeah, I hear it. But anyways, yeah, man, it's a big one because this isn't just the Prem. This is of like footballing world, bro. Like this has got guys from all different leagues. I'm hoping at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, and this is also of our generation, but it's personal preference. So like, I know guys are gonna want to kill us in the comments. Feel free to give us your own list, but keep in mind this is our preferences, guys.
And keep in mind, some of you weren't even born when these people were born in.
Exactly. Some of you lot are youths, fam. But anyways, we're gonna get into it as
some
usual.
of you didn't watch the Champions League on ITV1.
There you go. As usual, like the videos if you're liking them, comment down below what you want to see next and comment down below your own list, and then check out all our socials down below. They'll all be linked. Let's get straight into it, lads. So
we're just gonna name off the top 5.
We'll each give one each, and then like if I say one and then we all have the same one, okay, we'll like list it off. Right, cool. Just to preface, I'm saying like my list is based off how they played the midfield role. A midfield role, yeah. No how well they were as a midfielder.
If I type into Google, if I ask, let's say if I ask Pele, God rest his soul.
Yeah.
What is a midfield role? He will be like, there's no such thing as a midfield role.
Well, unfortunately,
because Tunde's definition of a midfield role is if they defended in their career, a midfielder has to defend in his career.
This guy's gonna just have sixes in his team.
No. Hear what I'm trying to say. Yeah, if you're saying a midfielder, yeah, there are some guys where it's like they play on the wing.
Okay, I got a question. Is a striker have to defend if he wants to be a striker?
Shut up, bro. I'm saying there's like wingers and the strikers.
Not a striker.
And the strikers, and they played it, bro.
Can a defender attack if he's a defender?
Well, that doesn't make sense, bro.
Nah, it does. I hear what you're saying, bro.
I'm saying for a midfielder list, I was saying like 8 CDMs.
Okay, I got a question. Does a midfielder have to attack then as well? Does a midfielder have to attack as well as defend?
You're just taking the piss.
No, because if they have to defend in the career,
I'm saying there are guys where they're basically attackers, but they play like a 10 at some stages in their careers. And we're trying to compare them to guys like Rodri and the rest of it.
There's certain guys that have played defenders in their career, now they move to CDM.
Yeah.
So
we'll see.
Alright, cool. I mean, we're gonna get into it.
Different perspectives.
Different perspectives. Just overcomplicated. That's very simple.
We have to go into it, please.
Get into it.
Alright, cool. At number 5, I have Frank Lampard.
Jeez.
Come on, man.
How can a guy with white and red on his national flag be in this competition?
Yeah, this guy was talking about if the midfielder has to defend. Brother, your first pick is a second striker.
He wasn't a second striker.
He's a second striker, bro.
He was a second striker,
bro. Oh, whatever, man.
Nah, bro.
In my opinion, and in his opinion, Englishmen don't sniff this list.
My midfielder is what?
You don't have a statue nowhere. He's not even recognised anywhere.
It don't matter, bro. Top goal scorer.
I hear it. He's got a Man
Chelsea, bro.
He's got a Man City legend in his team.
Bro,
Man City legend.
the reason he's put it is because the top goal scorer for Chelsea.
Yeah.
For Chelsea.
I mean, guys, just to give some insight. Yeah, he's a Chelsea fan. Allow him.
I don't understand.
He's not okay in the head these days.
Okay, for 5th, I've gone with Sergio Busquets.
Okay, cool. I've got Andrea Pirlo in my 5th.
I hear that.
That is like he's quality, but it's also like. As a fan, bro, like, because he's at that age of when we grew up watching it, bro. He is like, terms of like a dictator.
He's my honourable. He was close to it. It was him or Busquets.
I can hear how he can be like an honourable mention as well. Like, I can understand that, but for me personally, he gets in, bro.
Yeah.
That dynasty with AC Milan from like 04 to 07.
I don't think people talking about him enough.
Yeah, he's undervalued. I think
it's also.
You know why? It's because the drop off in his career was so huge into the later stages.
And I think it's also because he didn't really win. Yeah, he won league titles with Juve and that, but they didn't. But
yeah,
bro. Yeah. No, but they didn't.
No, but his main. Everyone knows him from AC Milan.
No. You said drop off now.
Yeah.
So I'm talking about that, innit? I forgot where he went after that. But it's like when he was at Juve, yeah, they won the titles, but they were so close to winning the Champions League.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people, they will look back and be like, that Champions League.
But deep in, his longevity was mad because that was 16-17, Juve went to the Champions League.
Yeah,
literally, bro. He's been a
He was playing with like Thiago Silva and like Ronaldinho and that. I'm pretty
same
sure.
team.
Oh yeah, it's Man team. Yeah. And he was playing with Maldini.
Bro.
His longevity's peak, and also I think the reason why he's a bit undervalued is just because that sort of position in the midfield. I think back then you don't really look at it as like he's not a spotlight player.
He was an artist.
Yes, bro, football is an art for him. You put it perfectly.
Especially now, where you see like a lot of midfielders is either it's more.
He was so well rounded.
No, it's more black and white when it comes to a lot of midfielders these days.
Feels like UV, I hear it.
It's like you're a guy that defends. You're a CDM. You're a 10, and you're so focused on stats, bro.
He played his role so perfectly. That's so perfect. But yeah, he's my number 5. You've got Lampard, and then who have you got?
I had Busquets.
Okay, cool. I've also got Busquets as my number 4, by the way.
Yeah.
At number 4, I got.
You got Busquets 4?
Yeah, I got Busquets 4.
I got the Belgian magician, which is
KDB.
KDB.
Because
I have Mr. Xavi Hernandez in my 4th place.
I got confused for just 1 second, bro.
Quickly, let's just go on then. Because my number 4 is Busquets. You've got Xavi. You've got KDB. Firstly, Busquets, because he's your number 5 as well. We may as well talk about him a bit.
Best CDM of our generation.
Best CDM of our generation. The IQ.
Okay.
Like we said about. Okay. Bro, I'm not even gonna hear him. I
got a question for you, Tunde.
Yo.
So Busquets is not on your list, right?
No.
And Kante's not in it either.
He's not in it.
So is Kante better than Frank Lampard? Is Kante better than Frank Lampard to you?
Nah.
Where are you going with this?
So I just want to know I just wanted to know how can.
If I had one of them, then you would have had a point in it. But
I just wanted to know where you. I wanted to know where your head was at, bro. Because.
Okay, hold on. It's gonna bug me now. You gave me a face when we said the best DM of our generation. Why have you given us that face?
Because it's Kante, bro.
Kante, you can't call Kante the best DM of our generation, bro.
You see, with me, my relationship with football was personal, innit? So I got.
No, you just had depression.
You're just blinded by bias, bro.
Nah, I like
depression, kids.
Nah, Kante is cold, bro.
Okay, anyways,
Kante's cold. Yeah,
he's not in the conversation. We're not going to talk about it.
Let's put some respect on his name, please.
What, Kante?
No, not Kante, bro. Busquets.
Sergio Busquets. Number 34 for what's their nickname again?
Huh?
What's the Barca's nickname?
Their nickname.
Yeah. You're about to say Los Blancos.
Are you talking about like the academy name?
Yeah.
La Masia.
Yeah, La Masia. That's it.
Yeah, bro. It's not even just that. It's just like the physicality of him doesn't make sense. Like he should not be a footballer. No, he should. Like the guy's anorexic. He's 6'10". He's slow as hell. Like bro, especially as a DM, you don't imagine him to be able to play the role so well. But that's what made it so beautiful. Is like it's the IQ behind it.
I think it's because tactically. It's so hard. Like when you get to the top of the game, it's so hard when you see players just playing like one specific role within a team. Innit? My man was doing that for years, bro.
Who are you talking about right now?
Busquets. Playing in that CDM position.
When we talk longevity,
and look at the amount of guys that have come through and tried to kick him out the team, bro.
They can't
barely kick him out, but. Who? What?
Not even kick him out the team. I'll kick him out of his top spot in world football, bro.
No, but the only guy that came at Barca was probably Mascherano, and maybe Sergio Roberto. Yeah, it's probably them two.
But when you think, because you're right, when you think about like if we had debates like 5 years ago, 4 years ago, like 5-6 years ago.
Kante,
Busquets. Nah. No, but when we're talking about the top, you always have Busquets in the conversation.
Because the way I see it is cool. He's been there for such a long time. Yeah, like all these other positions. Yeah, these people are coming up saying, "Oh, he could potentially contest his position." No one's ever come out and say, "I think this guy can be good as Busquets," because no one sees that possible, bro. Because a CDM role is very, very hard to perfect, and he's perfected to another level.
The worst thing is, on paper there should be players that like you look at them and they're like, he could run DM better than what Busquets does, but it's not even down to like the physical. It's literally just IQ and it's the touches. Like
it's everything. It's everything, bro. Because even if there are a lot of guys where they play similarly. Yeah. Don't. You're not gonna get play styles. Like a similar play style is probably like maybe Jorginho, innit?
Like press resistant.
Yeah. Playing the regista part, but it's very hard for players to have everything which Busquets had in his locker, compared to like other players like even Jorginho or a Declan Rice or something. And if you want to play even Fabinho, bro.
Yeah.
And you want to play deep like that, but it's like, alright, cool.
They need something else.
You can drop it to the midfield, and you can be press resistance. You can pop it to your fullbacks and that. But when the time's on, when the pressure's there, can you go ping it? Can you go ping it to your wingers like that? Like it's nothing, bro.
You could comfortably say he's one of the most composed footballers we've ever seen, one of the most press-resistant footballers we've ever seen, and he makes it look so easy. Yeah. So like he never breaks a sweat in the game.
He's even bored enough into Miami, fam.
Yeah. I mean, obviously MLS, but like still.
Going into third.
My third is Xavi.
Okay.
I got Pirlo.
Okay, nice.
Then my third is, this is gonna be hard.
Who was your 4? KDB.
Yeah.
We'll get back to KDB after we say our thirds.
Okay, I know you guys are gonna.
I feel like we talk about KDB.
You guys are gonna kill me for this. No. You guys are gonna say
Iniesta, innit?
Yeah, Iniesta.
Nah,
it's not.
As your third. Yeah. So my top 5 was Iniesta.
Iniesta?
What,
no. As I'm just naming the top 5s.
Just go 5th or 3rd.
Okay, 5th to 1st. Yeah. Alright, cool. So I had Pirlo, Busquets, Xavi, Modric, Iniesta.
First.
Alright, cool.
In that list,
I got Lampard, De Bruyne.
You should have started from top 4, bro.
Lampard, De Bruyne, Pirlo, Iniesta, and Modric.
You ain't got Xavi in there.
No.
You ain't got Busquets in there. No. So the best midfielder of all
you
time.
Said Modric.
I said Modric is the best.
Okay, my top 5. Okay, guys, I've clarified this behind the recordings, and they've accepted it. Okay, that's why they're in my top 5.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I've got Busquets, Xavi, Iniesta, Ronaldinho, and then I've got Zidane as my number 1.
Yeah.
Don't come shout at me because we agreed that they would count as midfielders.
Plain and simple. The reason why I didn't have Ronaldinho in is just because for me, I wanted players that played the midfield role just perfectly. Like in the role they were given, they played it perfectly. Okay. Zidane is more just I like. There's barely anything I watched of him live as growing up.
Like we caught the last stage of not even the last stage. We caught the last 8-9 years of his life.
Can you explain why you put Iniesta as third?
Yeah, I can, because Ronaldinho and Zizou are better than him, so it goes first.
There's an argument for Zizou to be better than him, and then Ronaldinho as a player.
Do you want me to be honest? Zidane is probably top 5 players ever to grace the game. Top 5 ever.
He's not wrong.
And bro,
but you're giving him that look. He's not wrong, you know. As a technically
gifted player.
Just
in total, in world football alone, you have your Ronaldos, your Messi's cool. We're not going to include Pele, Maradona because we want they're.
So he's not.
They're two. Yeah, but
okay. Even if you include them, you can be 5th. Big Martin, he can claim that 5th role, and no one can say nothing to him.
He's like the 5th to 7th range. If you can include everyone, he's 5th to 7th range.
Bro, he's the current midfielders. Like he's their idol, bro.
Yeah.
Like that, bro.
Literally, bro.
Like I don't think you're like this guy is so good.
Your favorite midfielder is Zidane.
Yeah,
it's true.
That's the way to put it.
And the reason I put Ronaldinho is because personally, he's probably my second favorite footballer of all time.
Yeah, I mean, Ronaldinho unanimously pretty much brings our generation of kids to love the game.
Behind Messi, it goes Ronaldinho for me because what this guy does with the ball.
Yeah,
it was mad.
What he does with the ball, the adverts, everything.
Like this guy. You talked about playing the role and all that, and this guy. I don't think I've ever seen someone do with a ball what he can do with a ball.
Yeah.
Like his IQ is crazy. He was in that AC Milan team. He's been at PSG. He's been at Barcelona. Bro's done it all. He's balled out in every single team.
You can make an argument with the ball at his feet. Who comes near him?
Bro, really? Dribbling. I don't think there's a better dribbler.
There isn't.
Yeah,
no, but it's
with the ball to his feet, no one really comes near him.
But it's more that
besides Messi, but not skill wise.
Dribbling wise. No, there's a few that can come to him, but obviously, I'll probably say Neymar. Maybe Hazard at his prime.
Oh, shut up, bro.
What do you mean, shut up?
With the ball at his feet. I hear what he's trying to say.
But when
no, because you're just trying to think of fast dribbling and that.
Yeah. No, bro. You see when I talk.
Why do you always have to bring Chelsea players? Why can't you just accept the fact?
Bro, I said Neymar first, and then I said Hazard. People would agree with me, and they'll say Hazard as well.
They'll agree with Neymar. Hazard, Messi. The reason why I wouldn't bring them in is because yes, they're very elite dribblers.
No, but
it's what he could do with the football in general.
No, but the thing is, I forgot. One legend was talking about it, and they said that I think it was Ronaldinho or someone.
Ronaldinho spoke about himself. I hear it. No, that's what like the guy would do as well.
Nah, it was like Ronaldinho couldn't make, or he was talking about the Prem or something like that. Yeah. And it was like certain guys can't move to the Prem because tactically they don't have the ability to like show flair and stuff like that, innit?
Oh,
that was Ronaldo's game. Ronaldo. That was Ronaldo.
You say that, but when he came against all these teams in the Champions League, he was disgusting, bro.
No, that's the point he's making. I'm saying when he played, he had the ability to do that.
Oh yeah.
That's what made him so special. You get players like you get players like say Maximin who can do the showboating thing, but it's not. It's not pulling off anything. Yeah.
Wait,
that's what made Neymar and Ronaldinho so special in that category.
And managers won't be like, you go rip all these guys, bro. No, they'd rather you go to the byline and cross it in.
Whereas no manager has the right to say that to Ronaldinho.
Yeah, because I think back in the day, he had the ability to do that, and I think he's one of the last players to really show that. You get me?
Yeah. I mean, him and Neymar, innit? Like Neymar still did it. Like, but we've seen.
But that's the reason why I wouldn't. Yeah, he's a midfielder, but I view Ronaldinho as more as an attacker, innit? He's just he's so offensive compared to the other players we're talking about.
You can't put him down because his role.
I just view him as an attacker.
That's attacking midfielder. That's what.
Yeah. This guy, bro.
But we're not going to delve too deep.
Okay, but anyways, I want a more touch on is not having how you having Modric first.
I think
there's been an argument about
no, because in my head, when I was debating, I don't know if
you have Modric in your list, do you?
No.
Mad.
That's
mad.
No, because bro, to me, Xavi and Iniesta are basically on the same level for me.
Yeah. So you don't rate Modric?
I didn't say I don't rate him. I just say he's not in my top 5.
He's the best, bro.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he's the best.
Iniesta is
he's the best of our generation.
No, he's not.
Yes, bro.
Because we're doing the top 5 of our generation.
Bro,
you know
throughout
what?
the past decade and into this decade, Modric is the best.
Yeah, but you think about
the past decade.
When you mean because no, because Iniesta was there in 07, 08 as well, bro.
Yeah,
he was there in the Euros 08. So, bro, Iniesta's been there, bro. When we say like the main debate for I think most people was always Xavi and Iniesta.
Nah,
then Modric come through. Then Modric have come through
because of 2 years ago. When they won the Champions League again, and obviously Modric had a elite campaign. That's when his name started being like mentioned.
And he won the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, when he went to the final, innit? With the World Cup.
Oh yeah.
It was that team. That Croatia team was serious.
Yeah, but like. I can have the debate for him being in top 5, but him being first is criminal.
He's in the top 5. Because in terms of players who like I said, play the midfield role that they're given well, he's top 3 for me. He has to be top 3 for me, because obviously.
Where do you have him second? You had Iniesta, then Iniesta.
Yeah. I had Modric and Iniesta. Yeah. So yeah, second. I hear it. The only thing for me is, as a whole.
Where did you put Iniesta's third? Who's your second?
No,
you had Pirlo.
Pirlo, Iniesta, and Modric.
No, he had Iniesta second.
Okay.
Iniesta second. So our first second just flipped. But for me, if you put Iniesta and Modric head to head in like just their abilities in general, you know, because like if you strip away all their titles, Ballon d'Ors, individual achievements, everything, you just look at them as players head to head. For me, Iniesta has more to his game than Modric has to his game, and everything Iniesta flourishes at, he's a king at. Like an actual king.
I don't know about that, you know.
He is.
No, bro.
As in like
from Tottenham days to when he first went to Real Madrid, he was serious, bro. I don't even think.
But you know,
even Modric was what? He was basically playing as a 10 and assisting, doing everything, bro.
Yeah.
Iniesta's assist game weren't that crazy, you know?
But that's
that mad.
But don't you think that's what makes it so crazy?
Yes, it was, bro.
But no,
because you talk about big game moments. Iniesta's been there for the biggest game moments.
Yeah.
Bro, did I say big game moments or did I say assist?
No, I'm just saying in general.
But don't you think that's what makes it crazy? Is like we have him so highly, like we regard him so highly, but on paper his assists aren't even that great.
Yeah, I know.
Don't you think that's mad, bro? Because it's literally just. At that point, it's pure eye test.
I think it's mad, you know, because there's a lot of guys where it's like in our generation where they're serious, and it's like we're not even talking about.
Like who?
Yeah, like De Bruyne was an honourable mention for me.
Okay,
De Bruyne, Thomas Müller, Schweinsteiger.
No, Thomas Muller's a striker, bro.
Schweinsteiger was in my head.
Schweinsteiger doesn't come close.
Kroos was in my head as well.
Kroos potentially.
Philip Lahm as well.
No, cool. You can add him if you want.
Like, man,
no, as in like they are the honourable mentions. I hear what you're saying.
No English guys.
Nah, bro. No, they don't.
You know what it is? The English guys.
Top 5 is too hard to get into.
And you know, back in the day, a lot of foreign teams rated the English guys.
But bro,
that's cool. They rate them as good as them, bro.
That's just respect. That's just respecting each other, bro. But when I'm telling you, yeah, you know, if we had a player like bro, Modric only started to flourish properly after he left the Prem and he went to Real Madrid, bro.
He was good for Tottenham, though.
Yeah, he was good. He was good, but his game. If he said that,
the start of his Madrid career was bad. That's why.
But if he said at Tottenham, he wouldn't be the player he is now, no doubt. No, not close, and that could be because of the players around him, all that. Yeah. But I feel like De Bruyne showed us like what levels it needs to be in contention for the world class midfield. Like Iniesta, bro, they do because what they do is they do it on a consistent basis, world class levels, game in, game out, and they're the ones that. Like, you know when we say midfields win battles, it's because we've seen them, the way that they control the midfield, the way that they do stuff. They the ones where the midfield is built, like the team is built around them.
Yeah. But also,
like we're talking about players where the team is built around them, bro.
It's basically like legacy building, bro. Yeah. Because now when you look at a lot of these teams, you're thinking about them and you relate them straight to their dynasties. Like this or 4 teams, this team, this, that, and the other. I feel like Xavi doesn't get the credit he deserves, and because up until a couple years ago, I probably put Xavi above Iniesta.
So what changed in a couple of years, bro?
Huh?
Iniesta's been in Japan. Xavi's been.
Oh no, like this. Then I just watched it more and I started I realized I like Iniesta more.
Yeah, but I think that comes back to what I said about Pirlo as well. That like role in the midfield. I know they didn't play like the same role, but that role in the midfield because it's not the spotlight.
Yeah.
Especially because bro, we watch these players growing up.
Yeah.
We're not going to give them the credit they deserve.
Now.
But and now it's a lot easier because when we look back at it. But when we're growing up and watching these players, you're not looking out for a Xavi or a Pirlo. You're looking out for like the Iniesta, especially because they're big game players as well. Like, bro, you think of like the Iniesta, the World Cup campaigns, the Champions League against you lot as well.
Like, Euro 2008, Champions League against you, man.
Yeah, like those big moments are the ones that they're ingrained in your head. If you get me.
Even the 2015. Where did Barca win?
14-15.
With MSN and that.
Yeah, 14-15. Yeah.
And then it was, but that's also, I can't lie, I started to watch football a little bit later. I remember, because I even remember guys.
What do you mean by that?
That's how you know, because his idol was David Luiz.
I remember guys like Rakitic playing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's a bit.
Bro, Rakitic, Iniesta, Busquets, even that midfield is crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Even as more of like a less of an honourable mention, Kaka.
Oh yeah,
Kaka as an honourable mention is still up there as well. It's just him. It wasn't like a
long.
It wasn't long enough for me. Yeah, but for Iniesta, for me, it's a thing of like
it's a beauty, bro.
You know, it is with players like him. The players that I'm drawn to is if they really excel at like one thing so well. Like when you saw like the way Iniesta dribbled with the ball. And the way he just like. It's
when we were talking about David Silva, bro, and how he said he's the closest thing to Iniesta.
Because for that reason.
It's because, bro, right. Would you not agree?
No.
What, like David Silva is not the closest thing?
It's a gender. I'm not going to get into
it. Okay, cool. But like, Iniesta is what midfielders grow up to. Like when you see a midfielder, like, oh, who's your like who do you want to play when you're older? Iniesta is such a like beautiful midfielder, bro. The way he passes the ball, the control, he understands the game, the timing, press resistant. Like, this guy has every attribute you would want as a midfielder. His distribution was like crazy.
That's why I had to have that entire midfield three in my top 5, you know, because like the IQ of all of them.
Like, and you could say like, in that midfield 3, like how I got them all 3, yeah. The midfield doesn't work without one of them. Like in lots of situations, you can say, oh, it's the players around them that made them excel.
Yeah.
But each person in that midfield 3 had their own thing to their game, which made it so beautiful and added so much to the game. And without it, it wouldn't have flourished as much as it did.
I'm just interested why you don't have Modric in your top 5 though, because top 5 is like
because
it's enough space for him to get into.
No, because Modric is more like a Xavi and an Iniesta. And Busquets is single-handedly by himself.
Yeah, that's why I had to have Busquets in it.
So that's why
I needed a 6 in there.
Yeah, so that's why Busquets is in there. Zizou and Ronaldinho are in there for me, no stop.
But would you agree, if you looked at them as a midfielder, would you put Modric above Busquets? It's just you needed a 6 in there.
Do you know what it is? You know what I think it is?
I think that's the case.
No, do you know what I think it is? I think it's still my hate for Tottenham, G.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that, you know.
Because he played for them, bro.
Yeah,
but in like, cool. Maybe once he retires and stuff, I'll maybe accept it more than that.
Yeah,
but,
I mean they're both playing right now.
Yeah, but like he just basically plays for fun right now. Like he doesn't have there's no competitivity to it, bro.
You don't think about guys like Vieira and stuff like that.
Nah, all the Prem dons.
Bro, if KDB doesn't get another of them.
Yeah, firstly that. If KDB doesn't, because we've all agreed, no? KDB is the best out of all of them now.
Yeah.
For me,
bro, if I was gonna put anyone, it would be Birdcam.
Yeah.
Birdcam.
Yeah, for him it would probably be Birdcam.
And you?
For me, KDB gets in. As my honourable mention, KDB, and then that's it really. That's my honourable mention. But for the way I see it, the La Liga dons and the Italian dons, the Serie A dons, they're class midfielders are like their league. You can even put La Liga, Serie A, and then the best of the Prem is like that little niche below.
A little bit below.
But it's fine margins though. Like I'm not saying any of these are bumps. It's just these players are incredible.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we'll wrap it up there then, because
let us know your top 5 down below.
Let us know your top 5s.
You can cook us.
Agree,
as well.
Disagree. Yeah, feel free to cook us. And that's everything. If you like the videos, make sure you like, subscribe, click the notification bells.